Hello everyone, so today we're going to solve this classic integral problem. The problem is integration from 0 to 1 x raised to power 100 minus 1 upon ln of x. Now this type of integrals are called Feynman integrals. Why? Because Sir Richard Feynman, one of the greatest mathematician, came up with a simple method to solve this type of integrals. So let's check the method. So suppose this integration is given 0 to 1 x is to power 100 minus 1 upon ln of x. So he came up with a very good solution, that is the method is, let's say the integral is I of a, and in general, see, if the index is varying, we can solve this for any index. Right now the index is x is to power 100. Now I can solve this for any index. So let's generalize this. The integration is integration from 0 to 1. Let's say we take this as x is to power a minus 1 upon ln of x d of x. Now here, right now my index is a is equal to 100. I know. Later on I'm going to replace once I calculate in general terms of a. So the first step is, here I'm going to differentiate on both sides with respect to a partially. So I'll get dou I by dou a is equal to differentiation of this with respect to a and integration 0 to 1 x is to power a minus 1 upon ln of x d of x. Now I'll take this differentiation inside because it is purely dependent on x. I want to differentiate the term which is containing a. So dou I by dou a is equal to integration 0 to 1 integration 0 to 1. I'll get this as x is to power a multiplied by ln of x, and the differentiation of 1 will be 0 whole divided by ln of x d of x. Now I can write dou I upon dou a as, see, ln of x and ln of x will cancel out here directly. I'll get this as integration 0 to 1 x is to power a d of x. Now I can write this as dou of I upon dou of a is equal to integration of this is x is to power a plus 1, because this is with respect to x, upon a plus 1. The lower limit is 0, upper limit is 1. Now I'm going to put the upper limit and lower limit to see what we get here. So dou I upon dou a is equal to, when we put 1 here, I'll get 1 raised to power anything is 1, that is 1 upon a plus 1. When I put 0 here, 0 raised to power anything is 0, so minus 0. So I got this value dou I upon dou of a is equal to 1 upon a plus 1. I'm going to solve this in the next slide. Now previously I got this as dou of I upon dou of a is equal to 1 upon a plus 1. Now initially I took this I as I of a. Why? Because I wanted to calculate in general for any index. Right now the index is 100. Here I'll write a is equal to 100, but I wanted to calculate for any index, so that I can put the value in the end. I can put the value of a is equal to 100 after generalizing. So I of a, I took this as integration from 0 to 1 x is to power a minus 1 upon ln of x d of x. So let's solve this. Now our objective is to calculate the value of I. In order to calculate the value of I'll integrate on both sides plus c. So if I integrate on both sides, I'll get constant of integration because this is indefinite integration, and I'll get this as I of a is equal to ln of a plus 1 plus c. Now our I of a is incomplete without the value of c. Now in order to calculate the value of c, I'll put a is equal to 0 here, because you'll see the value of I of 0 I'm going to calculate using this. So I of 0, I of a is equal to integration 0 to 1. Here I'll put a as 0. So I'll get this as I of 0 as integration 0 to 1 x raised to power 0 minus 1 upon ln of x d of x. Now x raised to power 0 will be equal to 1. 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. So the integration value will be 0. Now from this I'm going to calculate the value of c. Now here in this relation I'm going to put a is equal to 0. As soon as I put a is equal to 0, I'll get I of 0 is equal to ln of ln a plus 1. Now ln 0 plus 1 is ln of 1 plus c. Now the value of I of 0 is 0, and the value of ln of 1 is also 0. So I directly got the value of c. Now once I get the value of c, I got I of a. So I of a is equal to ln of a plus 1. Now in general I got this integral for any index a. Now our index was a is equal to 100. So I of 100 is equal to integration 0 to 1 x is to power 100 minus 1 upon ln of x and I have generalized this. This is equal to ln of a plus 1, that is ln of 100 plus 1, that is equal to ln of 101. So that is our final answer, and that will be all, and thank you.